action. So you sent me something with you on the drum set playing. See, it was based on what you've been working on in the master's studies book,
Yeah.
which is the fill-in studies, right? And it was okay, right? So we're going to keep peeling back the layers
Mm.
and go deeper and deeper, and ultimately you realize that it's not quite that big a deal, you know.
Right.
The whole thing is actually very simple, but to get it, you have to understand the importance of the subtlety. And by something being subtle, is that simple? I don't, that's where it gets a little fuzzy for me. So, and Richard Wilson used to say, 15 minutes, 15 years, or forever. And I say, don't say that. Right? So this is something that if you can tap into the true essence of it, maybe you could have it in 15 minutes. So we've been working on that metric modulation exercise, and I guess we should kind of put a bow on it, right? You worked on it again. I want to keep you moving, and yet it's a very, it's a somewhat sophisticated concept, and it eluded you. So the concept alone was a challenge, and then you have to play it with using this technique. So we had you really slow at 40. You want to show me that? No, you didn't go to the 6/8.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 2,
All right.
3,
You
4,
got the idea, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're back to the original tempo. Now go to the next tempo. You didn't.
Yeah.
You did, and then you let it go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I still had a little trouble forming the metronome.
Okay. And I wanted to get into how to play it. So now, okay, the concept. But you had it, but what you didn't do is just believe in the new time you created, playing alternating clams, and then turn that speed of alternating clams. And the way you get it is you feel the throw in each hand. And the throw in each hand will give you the 6/8 feel. As long as you keep throwing, now you're going to play the two notes in between, and you'll be in 6/8. And then the speed of 6/8, you turn that into singles, and that becomes, every two of those becomes a new speed for the next alternating clams. The next alternating clams use the speed of those throws to turn it into 6/8. That's kind of the gig. So I'm surprised how far back I have to be. All right. But it's cool. We're lucky to be here together. All right. So, pardon me. Okay, so, let's see what we're doing. So, did we talk about concept or how we're playing it? Maybe we need to start with just. You see, that's why perhaps Murray didn't get into the more modern approach to teaching, because what's really important, you can figure that out on your own, I guess,
Right.
And, Murray felt perhaps like you were there to learn how to hold the sticks and play. Um, but you're there to learn to hold the sticks eventually so that you can play music, right? And so in that sense, well, why not teach music with regards to how to play? Okay. So yeah. So what we've got happening is, first we're trying to get that's not quite as good. See, once we get that, now we have that speed. And now we're going to turn that speed. Now that's our new speed for alternating flams, and then we're going to use the speed of that throw. I almost lost it. So let's go back and get it. No, I'm going to go back. That's my new speed. There's that speed that you'd want in your 6/8, and we could go on and on depending on how quick.
Right.
So that's the concept. Now.
Right.
And you see, I have to think about this stuff too, right? So it's kind of it introduces another element to have to consider, and it makes playing properly even more of a challenge, because now your mind has more to consider. You know. All right. So, but what we're trying to do is get a big throw, and get the feeling of the stick and how it moves in the hand. The one little note at playing just quarter notes. See, it's up, down, up. See, I can imagine all of the notes that would. So I put up a video last night. I can imagine all the notes that go into here. This. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I know that there would be da 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 da, and there would be da 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 da. I know it's there, even though one side of the throw looks different than the other. I know that this exists. It's an up and down. It could be dot 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 dot. It could be dot 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 dot. Right? We know that those notes should exist if we're really making this motion correctly. Because that's what. Then why make the motion? Just to look cool? This motion is connected to music. Okay. So, and that's why. This idea of imagining other notes that would exist if you, even though you're not playing them, you know they're there if you want them. See, you know that dot, there's a dot there. There's a note there. There is a note here. Even if I don't make it, I know that there's a note. I know that there are notes this way. There's a note here. There's a note. 3 notes there, for instance. Okay? So how do you get in touch with that feeling? By playing alternating flams, that's one way to do it. That's the feeling that we're going to be taking advantage of when we play the fill-in studies, because now we have 2 notes on the way up. So if you can't feel 1 note, I don't think you're going to feel 2 notes. Which is how this technique gets put together. Right now, we're not talking about a particular stroke, but we're thinking about this thing in a way that is somewhat chronological, right? So first, we just want to get. That's why the faint and flam page is so important. It really starts you at the beginning and gets you to make these motions. Truly feel an upstroke to a downstroke. Okay, so, and there's nothing wrong with going back to the beginning. It shouldn't be depressing at all. It should be depressing. It should be refreshing. Okay, so let me just think about what's happening here. See, that's that. In my left a little bit there. No. See, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's always that. So that would we'd perhaps start just by making a throw. Right? How do you make a throw? How do you make a throw? Try it with me. See how much more of an arc mine has? How much bigger it is? There are two elements to it that are important to consider. Now, what about allowing that stick to float through? It's like a 3-finger grip. It almost feels like you're throwing it to yourself. Can you do this? Just get to here. Show it to me from the side. Don't move. Just turn. Not too bad. I'm up a little more than you are. I think so. I'm up by my head, you see? So I've got my range is different now. I have to figure out why, and then I have to explain to you what it is I'm seeing. And that will help. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah. See? There you go. That's better. So you've got this. What was it? The arch. Didn't they use that in Star Trek, The Next Generation? And there's an arch, and they could move through different portals. The arch. Okay. So I know that there's this part, and then if we want to get it to come up. It really feels like I toss it up. There's a feeling of you can really see it. Just do this. Yeah, just throw it to yourself. So I'm up in here somewhere. I don't know, I'm making this up. I'm up here. No, stay here. First, just get to where I am. Copy me. See if you can get this position. I'm up by my head. It's up pretty high, huh? I'm up higher a little bit, I think. You're down here. My arms come out a little bit. I'm here. Okay. And now I can feel the stick laying in here. And I'm just going to toss it. Like that, see? Try it again. Then it falls back in. And toss it up to yourself. Yeah. And now you can feel the weight in here. Really feel it in here. Here you feel it kind of on the palm. It's laying in there, but right now it's on the pot, and you can toss it to yourself. Yeah, like that. And it's right there. My baby finger becomes extended if I want to keep up there. But mostly I'm feeling it roll through the 3-finger area, I think, aren't I? It just kind of rolls through. But my other fingers, the whole hand works as a unit. So they would open up too, but you don't need them, but why do anything weird with them right now? Yeah, so so we're just trying to get from here to there, from here, and then I feel it getting tossed to myself. Now you're open. Now you can close on the way down. Now you really got to get up there. Yeah, there you go. You've watched. That's really good. So you get note, note. Say note, 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 and all you have to do is to make a tap because you're so. See, as you bend forward, you just get a note.
No.
Don't rush it. You don't want to rush it. You want to get the bottom of the bead. There's a little of. There's your release. 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 Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. It happens real fast. You see, it just comes away from the palm right there. I just do. No, just do this. No. I'm barely, it goes, I'm not doing what you're doing. Just, if I just do this here, bother my neck being twisted. Just turn from parallel. Yeah, and then then the wrist would come back down if I wasn't going to go up. See? It pops up for a second and goes back down. It's tiny. I'm not holding anything so stiff that there's not some movement. You just go for it. Don't make a big deal of it. But yours just goes up. Mine comes back down. Why does mine come back down? See, you're missing some little element, I think. Almost. Why? If you see, watch. See if I can get it. It just flexes. See? And then it would come back. I'm just turning, and the arm is connected to the elbow bone. The elbow bone is connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone is probably connected to the hip bone, and the hip bone is connected to you used to probably have a tailbone. Now you have to start from parallel. You're not going to get it that way. Okay, now watch. This is interesting. I'm taking into a very kind of, they say Leonardo da Vinci disappeared for 2 years in a cave. We're going to disappear into the cave, but just for a couple minutes, okay? So, but who knows what he discovered in that cave? So we just turn, see? And it has that thing where it goes down parallel. Try that. Yeah, see? There. Don't make a really big deal. It just goes down. Yeah, see, look, your wrist went up a tiny, tiny bit. If you were showing a kid this, and at Christmas when you're hanging out with the family, if one of the kids shows any interest in it, you watch how quickly they'll learn. Right? You might not even want to tell them. So you're parallel, and you just put it there, and then you come back. Yeah, see, there it is. That's it. See, it goes up and down. It doesn't. No, now you're turning up to the ceiling. I thought we just lowered it. We're just playing from. This is the cave. Lays in that back finger. Really feel the back finger there. No, you're only going up. You're not coming back to where you started. You tap, and then you have to complete the gestalt. No, your arm just goes up. Now do it the other way. You just lay the stick on the surface and let the hand open a tiny. There, it's gone up. Now come back. That's the part you don't feel. You never feel it come back. You just go down, down, down. You never go turn. No, you have to come back right away. No, you have to lift it up immediately. There you go. There you go. There it is. You got it. There. See? There you go. Feel it in the back finger? Really feel the back finger now. Okay? Feel the back finger. There you go. Now what we would do if we're going to turn that into an upstroke, knowing that, now we can come out of the cave and make an upstroke, perhaps. Maybe it'll work. All right. So instead of, now you get to just, once you feel that, you're just going to follow that up. You're not coming back and waiting here. You're not waiting here. You're following that up. You're going to follow that up. And get your blow. Come on, let that stick, throw that. Remember the feeling? I don't see any of you throwing the stick to yourself. Yeah, throw it up there. That's following the stick. And the hand is relaxed. And the torque of the stick opens the hand, and the stick is running through that small fulcrum potential area, but that's the idea. What I would suggest is, because you might be thinking, well, what happens when I want to play a ballad? What happens when I'm playing a bossa nova? I'm not doing that. But to get this technique, it's a really good idea, because there's so little to feel, right? So what we just did in the cave is we felt it micro. And now, to help a student identify the reality of what's actually happening, if you can't do micro and macro, right? So now we've completely blown it up. It doesn't mean the only way to make a throw is to go up that high. Of course not. But that'll give you all the parts. If the parts are working, you should be able to get like a double forte, whatever that is. That's an accent. It's an accent. So let's just see if you can get the alternating flams with that. If you can truly feel a little turn, not going up to the ceiling, which starts to happen if we were to play it, if we're playing eighth notes at 40 or quarter notes at 80, right? So you can, Murray has, I think Murray has it written as quarter notes. So you put the metronome on at 80. Right? So that's where you'll start to get you'll get both sides of it. The upstroke isn't fully a little tiny pianissimo wrist turn. It's leading to something, but it has the elements of just a regular wrist turn, right? It should have the elements of that. So we get sorry. There's some closure, and there's a little bit of that feeling of openness. Your metronome on at 80?
Yeah.
You know why you know it's not happening? Because look where your right is waiting. Your right is waiting like 4 inches above the surface. Now, we're human beings. I know it would be a little bit of range of motion, perhaps. You know. See? And you want to go small. Then you want to go small. See? And you're turning up to the ceiling for your upstrokes. It's not an upstroke. It's not. I guess it could be, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a very specific upstroke. That's where we just turn from here. I got you to just turn the wrist. Notice there's some flexation in the wrist. And then I want you to just, maybe I just need to have you just play one way. Okay, turn off your metronome, up. Turn off your metronome, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let it really come up. Remember, we're blowing this up. Let that hand be moved by the stick's torque. There you go. There you go. Why can't you do that? I do that in the other hand. Don't hold your hand tight. Just let your hand be normal, or then it won't open up a little down here. The hand has to be flexible enough that it'll open down here for release. And if it's that relaxed, it should open up as you turn up. See? There's a little squeeze, and then it flexes to the wrist. There's tiny flex at the beginning. Don't rush it. You want to get the bottom of the beat. Now, why can't you just put those together and do that? And you'll put an alternate, an actual, no, you lift it up in the right. No, you lift it in the left. Lift it in the right. Put them together and immediately, gone. Gone. No, you're lifting. No, you're not coming up behind your shoulder. There it is. Drop and up. Drop, shoulder. Drop, shoulder. Drop, drop. There it is in the right. You got one in the right. Drop in the left, shoulder. You didn't get to the shoulder. Shoulder, shoulder to the left. Drop, shoulder. There it is. That's 60. Okay. Okay, that's it. You're at 60. You're at 60. So you're going to work on this. Just that.
Yeah.
Why? Sure, I know you could play faster. We'd get it out, and it wouldn't have, the flams wouldn't be consistent to the other. Gotta drop it. No, you drop. You gotta come behind your shoulder to get it. See, you're barely up to your chin. You drop to shoulder. Feel that big range. Really get that stick to come up. Toss it to yourself at the top. Don't rush the down. You would say that. Don't. Okay. Beautiful. So it's actually starting to happen. As is prescribed by this technique.
Yeah, it's got to loosen it up more, I guess.
Well, it's not just looseness, because you could be loose and only come up to here, and maybe your grip would be loose, and it wouldn't be right. Or your arms would be, or you wouldn't be making the full motion. Maybe. So it's not. Is it knowledge? It's the cave. It's not just. Well, now I'm just loose. I don't think so. There's a feeling of you didn't have the feeling of flexibility for one note. Alternating flams, 60. Excellent. Okay, so there is one success. One down. Okay. Now, we've got the fill-ins, but until you can do that, how can you play two notes? Going up. Could you? Maybe? Okay. So, let's see. So we want it. We know we want this, right? flexibility of here. Uh,
Mm.
I gotta get it back too. I want to know, am I really? Just give me a sec. Now I gotta think about this over here too. Yeah, there's a pretty good. I want to get the bottom of the bead. Don't want to come up too soon. See, it's all connected. It's all connected. Just
Right.
so. I mean, we can try this because you've been working on it. You sent me a video, so I hate to like, yeah, whatever. Okay, could you connect? Let's just hear it. Put the metronome on at 76, and we'll just break it down, like we did with the alternating flams, where you just played them with no metronome, single-handed,
Right.
and then you put them together, and it happened to be that you were at 60. So that's not going to have you practice that. We're trying to get a rebound to happen on the way up. Problem is that we may need to establish rebounds a little to a further extent. And I've
Yeah, 'cause I think when I was playing it, I was kind of more doing like I kept like loosening my hand, so I would like drop it and kind
wasn't
of loosen it more to get that second note almost. So maybe I wasn't quite doing it right.
okay.
I wasn't necessarily getting a rebound on that second note, but I was kind of just open.
Okay, we'll put the metronome at 76 and just see what it looks like. Don't go pulling up too soon. Not bad, listen. There's a little squeeze, and then you bend forward for 2 notes. But if you go yanking your arm up too soon, jump down here, there could be a feeling, there could only be a feeling of it, or it could just be a flick, right? It could just be a click instead of thinking about it. So you want to get this. You want to get this. You want to get this part. There's this thing again. Look. See the wrist. Look how close to the surface I am. I'm just right down here, so it's all happening down here in the cave somewhere. See? So you can get da da ah da ah 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 ah. So I don't wanna rush going up. I want da da. And you, let me get it back. I'll get it. See? See, I'm trying to get the bottom of the bead on the up stroke. Trying to stay down nice and low. I don't want to go yanking my arm up.
Right.
So that means you need to get that little motion at the bottom for the 2 notes. 2 little notes. Now turn your wrist flex, see if you get a reader. Now sit up and get that.
Oh.
The idea is you know there are notes there going up. Now just play one up and one down.
What is it?
Just throw. See? There's a note. Now turn that into two notes. See, that's the idea. That's where we're going. Not bad, man. Do that on the other hand. Sit up, center of the chamber, snap source. You don't release with your first finger. Hold. Squeeze release. So yank. The thing up on the way up, you won't get the bottom of the beat. Okay, so can you put number 6? Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. We're on number
6, you said?
number 6. So the accent will be on the third. Won't be with the click.
Number 6, page 66, number 6?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, the accents, yeah.
That's why you got to not get your nose out of the book sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't notice the accents changed there.
That's you got to know well.
So I'll be. So you don't throw the first one? How do you do that? So you go.
Well, you're just doing it backwards. It's nothing, you see? Okay, that just opened up a whole world of possibilities for you on the drum set. Yeah, it's nothing. So you're going to work on number 6. What? No. You're not getting the timing of the fill-ins. If one hand is going da da ba 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 daga. So the fill-ins happen as you're bouncing. So just play it once and get it right. You can play it in slow motion if you want. Turn off your measurement. There it is. There. You just did it. That's it. That's it. And you turn that into, see how happy everybody's, yeah. As soon as you start to go up, you better get the other hand going. There it is. There you go. You got it. Okay, so you got it. So now you're going to work on 6. Okay, 6 through 10. Okay? And it'll all be going in that direction.
Yeah.
Right? These fill-ins are kind of fun, aren't they? Because they can be used on the drums in kind of obvious ways.
Yeah.
So 6 through 10. Okay. All right. That's good. Now, I also had you at 76 working on singles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. approached it that way. Now, I'm so familiar with this traditional grip that it's a challenge, and it's you know, it's kind of cool, to split your mind in another ways. It's kind of fun in some ways. And Lord knows if you're playing a drum set thing, and you go into a cross stick pattern, and then it's back and forth, and then you need the snare drum for whatever kind of tune it is, and you're going to be going back across stick. I don't know. It makes sense just to stay in matched. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So. For that nice tone, and I had you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Turn, 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 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 7. I'm just turning my wrists. Okay. So,
Yeah.
So to be from what would be delicate to, right? I put up actually a video where I was able to keep my feet going, and take that and really bring it up loud. And what's interesting, because I knew where I was. It's neat to listen to, because I didn't have to metrically modulate to, as Dick Wilson would say, to hide the transparency, right? So you don't hear da 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 da. He doubles, he masks the transparency. Just by virtue of getting loud, the whole thing, it floods the ears with so much sound, but you're in time. And then as you come back quieter, you can start to hear, oh yeah, it is in time. And so it was interesting in that way. So, you learn from listening to yourself sometimes. It's like, that's interesting. So let's see if you can do that. 76. That's a quarter. You're going to play 16th minutes. Now you see, it takes some concentration, trying to get this thing to really work. And there's that little thing going on here, a little wiggle. Make it wider. Just turn, and it just falls to the ground. It just falls to the ground. It's just falling. Turn. Flash your arms. And let them go. Should be as much energy going up as down. Remember, you have to lift it back up. That little thing you learned in the cave, where you saw the wrist go up and down. Hit the wrist. Hit the wrist. The wrist. Hit the wrist. Hit the wrist. Hit the stick. Not all stiff. Take my hand. Up here. 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 Down lower. Down low. See, mine seems to be a blur. See the way this is going. See the way this is going up and down. See how, look at this, Jason. Can you see me?
Yeah.
See how it goes up and down like a bouncing ball, but I'm not bouncing. There's nothing to bounce on. I'm still doing that. Okay? You want to get this thing to move in a particular way. No, it's not. It's not this. It's more about. Pick up and get it. Play like this. Never done. Play like this. See how the tip follows the wrist? See, there seems to be a relationship, huh? Don't go pulling with your fingers. Just turn your wrist. You have to go both ways. You have to go this way, too. Oh, that's hard for you, isn't it? Why? You only have the other side. You're all this. There's none of this. There it is. See, that's lifting the stick up. That's where direction. Good. Now you put that here, and you have to lift it up and have it come down. Go lift it up and have it come down. No matter what volume you are. Go back down here. Look how low I am. Look how low I am. Low. I'm moving like this nuts. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Look how relaxed you're killing yourself. Look. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then if you want to bring it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. It still stays relaxed, even though it's relaxed down here. Try it again. 5. 5 is like completely freaked out, which is cool. Now you got to relax. No, 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 no. It's just lifting the stick up and having it come down over and over. All it is watch. It's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Just doing this. Just speed, watch. Just do this in the air. Tap, 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 tap. No. Here, it's barely, it's not really, I can do it. Moving skin a little bit on my palm as I go up it. Presses in a little. There's a moment where it comes away. It's not coming away at all. Yeah. That's smooth down, smooth out. Remember, you have to get both sides. You have to get that side, and you have to get that side. Yeah, see how relaxed that is? That's all it is. Put that on the surface. That's it. No, don't get harder. Right, just believe in your time and just turn your wrist nice and gentle. More gentle. Put it back in the air. Put them both in the air. Back in the air. No, barely move. You don't have to turn very high. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put them on the surface. Turn even less. There you go. All right. Okay. We're just going. There you go. Yeah, you just need to work on that. Go ahead and bring the volume up just a little. And just stay relaxed. Yeah, see? Come back down. Just turn small in the air. Small in the air. Stop this piece of. Now come back up again. Just turn in the air. Just turn gently up and down, both sides of it. Turn it a little higher. Just relax. Both sides, though. There's a note on the way up. All right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You started to develop some control.
Yeah.
That was good too. So we're going from footer notes to groups of 5. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool. At 76. Okay. One more thing? Okay. So I want to make sure we cover doubles and mill strokes. Kind of a cornerstone concept with it. The cornerstone of this technique. It's a big part of our scales and arpeggios. So, I wonder what tempo would be good. And if I can do it with this grip, I'll try. Is this going to be too fast? Okay, so here again, where I'm just making throws, right? And then I want to turn that into doubles. There's my left. 5-stroke roll with big throws. Can you do that? Let's just try that. Let's just try first throwing. So metronome at 108. You're throwing is quarter notes. You remember how the throw goes. It's kind of like playing alternating slams. Like you drop it and then to the shoulder. Drop, shoulder. You know, depending on how fast this is, will be dependent on how. And then you don't want to go clutching and pulling. You want to let that stick be free on the way up. Feel it toss it to you. It's not bad. Now, turn that into rebounds. Don't lose the throw. 5-stroke roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
yeah, man. It's good, dude.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, hold on now. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah.
For me, because it's easy for you, right? Okay, so turn off your metronome for a sec. Let's see. So, you see how important this throw is, huh?
Yeah.
I have to think about it more than I'm used to doing it this way, and I'm out of position. Because these are working similarly. Right? Now, so now, if we're here, okay, and I'm trying to, as you can see me kind of just tossing that stick up to myself, I'm not all clamped down on it. It's nice and relaxed. Huh? And I know there are notes going in, I know there are notes going da 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 ba 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 da da da. And I can imagine those notes existing. So let's see if I can get my left to work as well. There it is. So what if twice as fast. Now I'm just turning my wrist. Now I'm going to throw. You see, there's this motion that is so inherent. It's for everything. Okay, so we're going to start with singles. I'm more used to doing it this way, but it worked. So let's just hear the singles. We're at 108. And we're just going to throw for quarter notes again and get that feeling. Imagine there's notes going both ways. You know there's definitely one note. You could play alternating clams right now, right? No brainer. See? Yeah, you just drop it. Stay real low. Stop your throw low. Now go back to just throwing. You know there's another note. You know there are two notes that you could play. You could play the fill-ins page using two notes. Da 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 da. Right? You know that's there. Okay. Now double the speed. Don't lose the throw. Keep it as comfortable. It's a little smaller, which is fine. Imagine you know that could be an alternating clam. You don't have to play it. You know it's there. You know 2 up, 1 down is there. Okay, now turn that into doubles. Almost soon. 5-stroke roll. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come on, keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just a little squeeze for the accent.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And open. So just 1.
I don't know where to stop it.
1. It's on 3. Count 1. No, you have to keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're 3 over 4. 5-stroke is 3 over 4. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right action, left action. Right, left action. Right, left. Right, left. Throw.
Yeah.
Oh, you're busted. You couldn't quite. Oh, you're so close. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you'll get there. Go ahead and just slow it down to put the metronome at 92. Double the speed. Play doubles. And open so they start to sound bouncy. Don't just be normal. It's gonna go right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There it is. There it is. Keep them open. Keep the doubles. Okay. Okay. I know. It's good.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah. Oh, you had it. You know, you got it. A couple times,
Yeah.
you were going to play an accident and it bounced by mistake, which is kind of a good sign.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So you can practice playing from quarter notes to throwing for doubles, the rebound, to doubling the speed. So you're in like real rebound territory.
Yeah.
Now we're at 108 playing 16th note rebounds. So you're always going to go from a quarter note throw into doubles, and then you're going to double the speed, so you're playing eighth note throws into doubles. Only it started 80, 92 to 108. And when you get to 108, yeah, it'll be time to celebrate. That was really good. I'm going to turn off the camera, Jason.
Cool.